After the success of day one, here we are back at it again for day number 2 of RILA 2017. So join me as we check out what's going on in New Orleans. Guy, you led a session today. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, it was a great session with the CINA folks. We spoke about the ugly truth you don't know about in your data. They were talking about how fast they took the data across all the 5,000 stores, and they were finding things that they were not aware of. So it's the unknown and how they become much more efficient and effective. RILA is a great conference for education. It's different than other conferences where practitioners are actually presenting what they have done in the last year, what they're being measured on, how they're working with different departments, and how the changing retail environment is impacting them, and how they help elevate sales and elevate profits.
So Profit Tech won an award last year. You're nominated again. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we were very proud of that. So last year we did win an award, which we proudly took throughout the year and talked about. This year we're nominated again with our predictive shrink capabilities, which is very unique in the marketplace.
Angela, this is your first time at RILA. Tell me a bit about your experience so far.
So far, it's been really exciting. I've been able to meet other industry leaders. I work in the downtown Chicago area in the field as an asset protection manager, so I'm actually being exposed to the vice presidents of companies and other people in my position, so it's really been an experience to learn from, for sure. You kind of take a couple key takeaways back to your environment and kind of figure out how you could work them in. Really smart ideas going around, so it's been really good.
Chris, tell me a bit about the Benevolent Fund.
Well, Loss Prevention Benevolent Fund was started about 5 years ago, and we raise money to support loss prevention families and their professional families in their time of need. I want to thank RILA for their support, because RILA has been with us since the very beginning, supporting us every year at this event, and through the donations that have been raised at this event, we've been able over the past 2 years to pay out over $20,000 to families to help of the loss prevention professionals.
If people are watching this video at home, is there a place that they can go to get involved and to donate?
Yes, absolutely. They can go online to the losspreventionfoundation.org website and look for the link for the Loss Prevention Benevolent Fund.
Why is it important, Chris, that you attended an event like this?
I think it's really important that you stay up on the industry trends. You know, there's a lot of innovative solutions out there that, you know, quite frankly, not everybody is aware of and can keep up with. So it's a great way to educate yourself, and then you can bring that information back to your teams and share that.
So is there one specific thing you're really going to be bringing back to your teams?
I really enjoyed some of the sessions on prescriptive analytics and really making sure you're closing the loop on not only the data, but how you're using it and prescribing a solution. So I think it's important how we think about how we take the analytics and make them real useful, and we can action on them. So really excited about that.
Cynthia, you just spoke at RILA. Tell me about that.
Well, we're trying to build on the lessons learned from past years in social media and open source investigation. So now what we're learning is to stay continuous on their diligence in doing open source searches, to learn about the new vendors and the changes in social media and how it affects their work on a daily basis. What an exciting experience. There was a lot of energy in the room. There was a lot of questions. We had a lot of follow-up, and I really feel like they took away some good, solid material that they can incorporate into their own investigations.
When you think about projecting for future years, can you give us an idea of anything for next year's event?
Yeah, you know, technology is huge now. So just in the last 2 years, our innovation offering has just exploded. Last year was the first year that we had our innovation awards. Fast forward 1 year, and we had double the number of submissions from solution providers. And I expect that next year we'll have double that.
So Lisa, where's the event going to be next year?
Well, next year we're headed back to Orlando, Florida, where we will be at the Gaylord Palms. So heading back to the Gaylord.
We've had a great time here, another year done at RILA, and thanks so much for tuning in. Keep your eye on LP, because who knows where you'll find us next.